What's going on, everybody? This is Larry from Team APS, and joining me,
I'm Alec.
And today we have
Commander Masters.
We have a set booster here and a collector booster. But before we begin, of course, we want to thank Magic the Gathering for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Because we are MTG ambassadors, and this is also our first MTG ambassador related product.
That's right. And guys, if you want to pick up your own copies of Commander Masters, it releases on August 4th. All right, guys, let's get to it.
We'll start with the set booster, and we'll save the pièce de résistance later. Hey.
Ooh.
I think that's Kimba, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, gotta flip them. Treasure token, Foundry Inspector, Star of Extinction, Wayward Swordtooth. Ooh, first
That's
legendary. Forgive us. Some of these names we can't really say. I'm gonna say Sidisi.
Sidisi Brood Tyrant.
Mm-hmm. I have one of these in one of my decks. This is a really nice card.
Naga Shaman.
Yep, a Snake Shaman, a Sphinx, Ravaging Blaze, Reassembling Skeleton, Spike Shot Goblin, Dragon Fodder, Feed the Swarm. That's
Spectral Grasp.
Yeah, that's Kaya. That's what I was telling you about earlier.
Aha.
Spiteful Bellows, Elven Mystic.
Ooh.
And a traditional art planes.
That's cool. This is so retro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm opening up the next one.
Go ahead. I'll get the next one. I'll queue it up for you.
All right, we got our art card.
Don't know what card that is, but I'm sure it's from Amonkhet.
And now we have, there we go. Ilhan's Shade. Ooh, Nadir's Nightblade. Verdant Confluence. Day's Undoing. Hana, Ship's Navigator. Akiri, Fearless Voyager. Padim, Console of Innovation. Predatory Rampage. Elite Scale Guard. Pilgrim's Eye. Filigree Attendant. Letter of Acceptance.
Filigree.
Filigree? Filigree. Vial of Dragonfire. Shirei, Shizo's
That's one of the, what was it?
So it's a spirit.
No, the art, the rarity.
Oh, this is one of those borderless cards.
Yes, it is I think profile.
Yeah, zoomed in, right?
Yeah, a lot of cards have that where it's real zoomed in, like almost like the artist was painting just them. Like they were posing like, that's cool. Get my good side or I'm gonna eat you.
Then Dread Return and other planes. I saw a Thopter card. I was thinking about building a deck with Thopters.
There are a lot of popular Thopter decks. Thopter. It's just a funny thing to say to Thopter.
Like a copter, but a Thopter.
Treasure token, Explorer, oops, I'm not in frame.
There you go.
Explorer Scope, Righteous Confluence, Kaikar, Wind's Fury.
So, fair enough, Kaikar, Karkar.
Sure, Ancestors Apostle. There's a really good angel card in here, Avacyn. It's a good reprint.
Hopefully we see it.
Thrax. Loyal Apprentice, Forebear's Blade, Thriving Bluff, Thriving Isle, Pollen Bright Druid, Forest Empath, Custody Squire, Generous Gift. This is a staple in Commander. Target permanent is destroy target permanent. This controller gains a 3/3 green elephant creature token.
Oh, it's just useful.
Yeah, just destroy it. Instead of some big powerful thing, you get an elephant.
That's cool. I like that. I like these retro lands.
Do you?
They take me back because when I first played Magic, it was back in 2004-ish.
You were like 2.
And what? No, I was in middle school. And that it just reminds me what the cards look like. Fungal Plots, Tempt with Vengeance, Sephara Sky's Blade. This is an angel, but not the angel you were talking about. Ariel, Knight of Windgrace. Zahid, Jinn of the Lamp. Extinguish all hope, all ye who enter here. Fencing Ace, Meteoric Mace. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Ash Barrens. Terramorphic Expanse. Crozen Tusker. I'm sorry, that one was tough for me. Renowned Weaponsmith. Darksteel Mutation. And a Plains.
Yeah, you get all your retro.
Oh, you getting all the lands? Okay.
All your retro lands. Me turn. Rakdos Crackler. Ooh, a foil. Thriving Moor. Ooh. Demonic Tutor. That's a mythic and a very important card.
I have a Vampiric Tutor card. Is it
You
similar?
do. There are many tutor cards. Yes, all of them say go get something. This search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, then shuffle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
For 1 and a black, you just go get any card you want and add it to your hand.
This might make me play black.
That's right. I don't know why you don't like to play black. I'm gonna put
The
this.
aesthetic isn't usually there. Though I want to play the vampires, so I guess I'll change that.
Stitcher Geralf. We were talking about Gilsa and Geralf. That's her brother. Vault of Champions. Eudora.
Isara?
Zareth. Ashnod. Burnished Heart. Frantic Search. Deep Analysis. Ooh, that's Nico Bolas.
Who?
Nico Bolas.
I haven't heard his music.
He's an Elder Dragon. I'm sorry. If I nerd out on different lore stuff, that's just me, because lore gets me going. He's uncultured. Derange Assistant. My Triton. Dragon. Path of Ancestry. That's another good land. Just
Add 1 mana, any color?
of your commander's color.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
And a Retro Forest.
All right, I'm in again. I love how easy it is to open these. We have Saproling, Thraben Inspector, Vault of Champions,
Yep.
Divergent Transformation, Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight, Kazul, Tyrant of the Glyphs,
Kazoo.
Ether Gale, Rise from the Tides, Blood Aspirant, Legion Vanguard, Rot Shambler, Wanderer Strike, Heart Piercer Blow, A Braid, Kodama's Reach.
Kodama's Reach is another good one.
Is it? So let me see. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, put 1 onto the battlefield, tap, and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Yeah, this is solid.
Searches your land. Next one. Implode. Extinguish all hope. Heavenly Blade Master. Isan, the Wanderer Bard. Rikshar. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. There are a lot of legendary cards in here. You can build stuff. Phyrexian Ingester. Feast of Succession.
I guess it makes sense in the commander.
Thriving
There's
Moor.
no punishment to running legendary creatures. You can only have 1 of anywhere.
Yep. Usually, there are certain strategies that benefit off having more legendary cards, but generally, like you have your legendary as your commander, and then they just kind of build around
Oh, I
the
like
effect
this
of commander.
card.
Prismatic Lens.
Yes.
Tap it, act on colorless. It's like I'm drawing a blank right now. It's I think it's Arcane Signet. Thran Dynamo. Ooh. For 4.
Wow.
Tap, add 4 colorless. And a lot of these, like a lot of the color spells, work really good if you're building the Eldrazi deck, because they're all
Makes
colorless.
sense. Now, is that our first
It is.
foil planes?
First hollow retro foil planes. Also, while I'm pulling, see if you can already have one queued up and ready to go.
Usually it hasn't been a problem, but oh gosh, see, you said something and now I'm
alright.
having trouble opening one.
Performing anxiety conquers the best of us.
No, I don't have that problem. There we go. We have our soldier token, Meteoric Mace, Regal Behemoth, Curtain's Call, Heliod, Sun Crown.
That's a good.
It's a mythic.
Yes, that's a good commander for different stuff. I also run it in one of my all-white
It's a
commander
god.
decks. Yes.
Indestructible as long as your devotion to white is less than 5.
Yes.
Heliod isn't a creature.
Which you kind of want them. The more devotion or more white tokens you have on the field, that means like you're devoted to him, so he becomes a creature. And
You
he's
want him to be a creature so you
more or
can do
less
battle.
he's indestructible, so you can just block with him willy nilly, and they can't damage him.
Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control, and another target creature gains a life link until the end of the turn, as long as you pay one and a white mana. Taigam, Sidsi's Hand, Heartless Act, Reality Shift, Faithless Looting, Looter Ilkor, Shipwreck Dowser, Cyclops Electromancer, Living Lightning, Gutter Snipe, that's a funny name, Frantic Search, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands,
That's not bad.
in a swamp.
Elemental, Serrated. Hold on 1 second. Serrated Scorpion, Rune Scarred Demon, Storm Surge Kraken, Nekusar, the Mind Drazer.
Zombie Wizard.
Milik, is it Paragon? That reminds me of something. And I've thought about this sometimes in the depths of my despair. What colors each of us in Team APS would like personify, and what color combinations we would be at our, I guess, most prophetic prism.
Prophetic Prism. That's a different artwork.
What color do you think you would be?
I don't think I know enough about the colors to
Search.
call that.
I think you are a. Finding one color for you was hard, I found.
Spirit. Oh, they're in Malek.
Yep.
Idol of Oblivion. Nesting Dragon.
Ooh.
What is this? Kozilek, the Great Distortion.
He's an Eldrazi.
It's a huge cost.
Yes, Eldrazi's are huge, big behemoths of monsters. They're forces of nature in the blind eternities. That all they do is like go to worlds and drain them of all
Just
their mana.
like Titans.
Yes, imagine like 4. We may get in trouble with this. Imagine 4 Galactuses.
Ah, got it.
And they literally can't be killed because they don't technically exist within our realm. You can just kind
is
of like
cool.
imprison their mortal shell. I know.
simplistic.
We're gonna learn you. We're gonna get you on that lore train.
Cabal Patriarch. Slice and Dice. Storm, Kiln Artist. Crash of Rhino Beetles. Kodama's Reach.
Another Kodama's Reach.
All that glitters is not gold. Ancestral Blade. Dwarven Hammer. Witch's Cauldron. Counterspell.
Counterspell.
What's it do? Counter target spell.
That's always good to have, especially if you're playing anything blue.
And we have our swamp.
A foil swamp.
Where's your next pack?
I don't know.
That's your left, right there?
Is it? No.
Up, right there.
No, these have
okay.
been gone through already. I don't think I did one.
Wow.
I got distracted. Leave me alone. The Kozilek is nice. All right. Treasure token. All that glitters. Ooh. Full art foil.
That's nice.
Alms Collector. Scourge of the Throne. Odric Master Tactician.
There's a deck I wanted to use him for.
Really?
Yeah. This
one?
is I don't know, but for some reason I'm seeing this card and I recognize it, which means it's from a deck list I saw.
Mace of the Valiant.
I think it
Ulamog's
was a white
Crusher.
human deck.
Probably. Dread Turn. Sunspear Shikari. Mirror Smith. Commander Sphere. And a Retro Plains.
All right. Tap me in with my Saporling. I have
Oh, it's a Planeswalker card. A Freyalise.
Freyalise.
Lone War's Fury.
Yeah. Oh, this is our first Planeswalker, isn't it?
Yes.
It's cool.
And she can be your commander.
Create a 1/1 green elf druid. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and draw a card for each green creature you control. So it's very much a green strategy. If she's your commander, I guess you have to play green.
I've seen many like pure green decks that just they get so much advantage off playing green and their monsters get huge.
Right. Ashling. Oh, Ashling the Pilgrim. I've seen this card somewhere before too. Ooh. Kaikar, Wind's
We
Fury.
have one of those, but not in the
This is the portrait
yes.
deal. Rockamar.
Rakamar. Did you like saying that?
Yes.
Kimba.
Kemba.
Kaz
Ka Regent. Cartographer's Hawk. Rampaging Brontodden. Lotleth
Lotleth
Giant. Carrying Grub. I'm off camera. Cadaver Imp. Supernatural Stamina. Champion of the Flame. Ooh.
That's our second one of those.
Tachiovia Benthic Druid. And a mountain.
City's Blessing. An Elf Druid. Nah, we were just talking about Elf Druids.
We were.
Vishtak to the east side. Vishtak Battle Gear, Fierce Guardianship, Experiment Kraj. Fierce Guardianship, full art. Braylon the Moon Kraken. I've seen many like all blue Kraken decks too that just get big. Valdup, Keeper of the Flame. Beanstalk Giant. Hunter's Insight. Counter Spell.
What's it do? Counter target spell.
Ram Through. Gargadon. Deadly Recluse. Fist of Flame. Stormclin Kiln
Yeah.
Artist.
I remember because I tripped up on that one before.
And a Retro Island.
I have a spirit token. Ogamog's Crusher. Wake of the Dead. Or Wake the Dead, not Wake of the Dead. This is Galta, Primal Hunger. Captain Ripley Vance, Human Pilot.
Yar.
Nemata Grove Guardian. Fiendlash. Shimmer Mirror, it's a mirror.
Mirror. Hey, Mirror.
Courage in Crisis, no. Snakeskin Veil. Witching Well. Reverse Engineer. Exclude. Ghostly Flicker. Soul Ring. Those are just useful.
That's a new full art Soul Ring.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I know from a few Commander decks, I have a couple of these now, but this is the best looking one.
Soul Rings are standard. Some of the best hands you can ever have in Commander are one land and one Soul Ring. Because then you can, one basic land. Because then you can play the basic land, tap it, play the Soul Ring. You have 3 mana now to work with on your next turn. You're already ahead of the game.
Is that mana ramping?
Yeah. Not mana ramping is like when you play one thing and then you tap and then you get some more mana and then you like certain cards like get you more mana.
That's what that does.
Somewhat. Well, I mean, it's not technically a mana ramp. It's just an artifact that gives you mana. Gutter Snipe. Final Devastation.
There's a lot of dinosaurs.
Azuri's Predation. Angelic Field Marshal. Michaelis.
The Unhallowed.
Ghost of Ramirez de Pedro.
Pietro.
Yeah. Bastion of Remembrance. Katar's Wrath. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Mirror Sire.
It's a mirror.
Firemind Vessel. Niv Mizzet. Camp Vessel. Oh, Campfire. What did I say?
You had to make it more complicated.
Commander Sphere.
That's
another
a staple.
Path to Exile. That's a staple.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, it only costs one.
One white, exile target creature, and then they can search for a basic land, put it on the field tap.
You know what I like in Magic more than anything
Elvish
else?
Mystic and a
Cheap
retro
cards. I love seeing cards that just cost 1 mana. I love it. I don't know why. I love it more than big cards. Oh, this art is signed.
Oh. So, it's very...
I have no idea who this is, but
trippy.
It's beautiful. All right, we have Hercule's Recall, Rankle, Master of Pranks.
Rankle's from Eldraine.
Personal Tutor. Search your library for a sorcery card, reveal it, then shuffle it, and put that card on top. I don't want it on top, I want it in my hand.
Hey, but blue lets you scry a whole lot. So.
Fair. Blood Chief Ascension. Zancha, Sleeper Agent.
Phyrexian Minion.
Tabarax, Hope's Demise. Vandoblast, Meteor Golem. Elvish Mystic. Sky Shroud Claim. Abundant Harvest.
Ooh, wait, go back. That
Abundant.
That one was no, one more. Yeah, this one. Yeah, search your library for 2 forest cards. Put them on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Oh, that's good. It costs 4 though.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
It's yeah. Because Forest cards, especially, like, they're the masters at like searching your lands.
I did hear about something called like, I forget it. But either way, yes, I did hear something about that. Tuskguard Captain, resculpt. All That Glitters, a second copy of this version.
All That Glitters, and they hollow retro planes. Eldrazi Scion. Eudora Grave Gardener. Doubling Season.
Wait, I've heard of that card.
I know, I've wanted this card for so long. This is an amazing card. A great reprint. It says an effect will create one or more tokens under control. It creates twice as many tokens instead. And if an effect will put one or more tokens on a permanent, it puts twice that many.
Now that's a card.
Because a lot of you may hate, but the first commander deck I ever built, of course it was that 5-color, what's his name? Jared Carthalion, which it slowly morphed into a 5-color Super Friends deck. So I run a lot of Planeswalkers, and I can't tell you how excited I would be to put double loyalty counters on all my Planeswalker cards.
But this makes tokens, not counters.
Counters count as one or more tokens or counters.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So when you plus 1, you plus 2 instead. Yeah, doubling season. Azami, Lady of Scrolls. Denethia Caspian Paragon. Hamza. He looks like a Hamza. Darksteel Mutation. Path to Exile, another staple. Windcaller Avon. Twisted Abomination. Sulphurous Blast. Timber Battle Rage. Cryptic Serpent. Murmuring Mystic. Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. And then you can flashback it from the grave for its flashback cost.
Flashback? What is that? You can cast it from the grave?
Yes,
okay.
For the flashback cost.
Got
yes.
it.
And a hollow retro swamp.
All right, I have a soldier token with resculpt. That was in my last pack. Archfiend of Despair. Cyclonic Rift.
Cyclonic
I've heard of
Rift.
this card
That
too.
is another great, amazing card.
It's cheap. It's returns target non-land permanent.
You say it's cheap, but you're never gonna. I've never cast it for its normal mana cost. You always overload.
You always overload it.
I can't tell you how many Commander games I've won because it's like, all right,
You swipe the board.
Cyclonic Rift. It's like, all right, I'm not losing this turn, and it's an instant.
That's nice. I have Godo, Bandit Warlord. Goreclaw, Terror of Call Sisma.
Yeah, Goreclaw is another good one.
Acidic Slime.
Acidic Slime.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring.
Doesn't look as pretty as the last one. Hoarding Dragon.
Don't all dragons hoard in some form?
Unbounded Potential. Maybe there's a cheap dragon. A Knighted Mirror.
Yeah,
There's a lot of mirrors in here.
Yep, mirror.
Anok Bondkin. Supply Runners. They're dogs.
Yep. The other one was a dog soldier.
Brass Knuckles. Get hit by those. Felwar Stone.
Felwar Stone.
I've seen
is
that
another,
in many a deck.
Yep, full alternate art Felwar Stone. That's another good
And
staple.
the Forest.
Vendurous Gearhulk. Swift Response. Gilded Lotus.
That's not the jeweled.
It's gilded. Is that right? It's gilded, correct? Oops.
Gilded, yeah.
It's cost 5. Tap it at 3 mana of any color.
Oh.
I would say it's still pretty good. Ruby Medallion. This is from one of the medallion sets. Each, I think it's like Ruby, Jet, Emerald, Sapphire. I forget the white one. It may be Pearl. Don't quote me. But each one has one, and they all pretty much say the same thing. They cost 2, and whatever color they are,
Oh, that card's good.
the cast cost is 1 less.
That's nice.
And there's 1 for each color. So yeah, another very good reprint that like a lot of people have been looking for.
Yuriko,
the Tiger Shadow, another good ninja commander, and
I know all about ninjas.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I like 2 Yurikos hanging around somewhere.
Piana, Nomad Captain, Armorcraft Judge, Loyal Guardian. You're my Loyal Guardian.
I don't know if I'm your guardian.
Read the Bones, Scry 2, draw 2, you lose 2 life.
Worth it.
Drown in Sorrow. Command Tower, staple. Path of Ancestry, staple. Opal Palace, that's pretty good. Palace Sentinels. Myriad Landscape. Bountiful Temp, add colorless. And a Retro Forest.
I have Court of Grace, Ancestral Blade.
It's a foil Ancestral Blade.
That's right. Minds Aglow, Imp's Mischief, Maren of Clan Neltoth.
That's a
Maren of
mouthful.
Clan Neltoth.
Yeah.
That one was tough for me to say on first read. Subira Tulzidi Caravaner.
You have to forgive us. We are butchering these names.
I'm doing my best. Return to Dust. Hey, why?
It didn't get any better.
Exsanguinate.
I'm so sorry.
Impulsive Pilferer. Nadir's Nightblade. Serrated Scorpion. Ministrant of Obligation. Wind Rider Wizard. Shelter, if you need shelter. Commander's Sphere.
Commander Sphere, staple.
And an island.
Spirit Token, Obscuring Haze. Hey!
It happened!
Jeweled Lotus.
It happened!
0 cost. Sacrifice Jeweled Lotus, add 3 mana of any one color. Spend it only to cast your commander.
Well, Larry, you're the magic man here, so I won't even try and claim it.
I don't know. We'll talk about it later. Oh, I thought that said stealth incarnate. I was like, that thing's huge. How are you being stealthy?
Yeah, it's too big for stealth.
Azula, I saw this. I was seeing about this.
You may play 2 additional
Yes.
lands for each turn.
Yep.
That's good.
Finale of Devastation, full art. Search your library and graveyard for a creature card, mana value X. You do search your library this way, shuffle X. X to 10 or more, creature control, gain +X, +X.
Nice.
Wrath Chaspian, Ship's Mage. Bard, Steward of Argiv. Loyal Subordinate. Loyal Unicorn. Swift Response. Generous Gift. Spike Shot Goblin. Dragon Fodder. Nadir's Nightblade. And a Retro Plains.
That's a cooler version of the one I pulled. We have our Servo, Path of Ancestry, Heroic Intervention, Ogre Slumlord, Sakiko, Mother of Summer, Alharu, Solemn Ritualist.
They give you a good bit of like 2 to 3 legendaries in this.
Furious Rise, Wildwood Scourge, Demon's Disciple, Makeshift Munitions, Sunblade Angel, Goliath Sphinx, that's fine. Sky Snare Spider. Sometimes I really love magic cards because you can just read and just know what they do. Vigilance Reach, that's what it does, that's it. I love it. Broken Wings, Nadir's Nightblade, and a Swamp.
Ash Barrens, Commandeer. I was reading about this card too. Spells you as a good commander. Even though he's expensive, this spell costs 1 less for each card in your graveyard.
Oh, so this thing can become free.
And once during each of your turns, you may cast the creature card from your grave.
Wow.
So it just reoccurs everything. Alia Parashi Sage Lifecrafter. Woo! Zada Heirloom Grinder. Jade Mage.
Jade Mage.
Herald of the Host. Battle Screech. Crawling Infestation. Tragic Slip. Wow, he's slipping straight into his grave.
To the grave.
Frantic Search. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Fall from Favor. Path of Ancestry, full alternate art, and a foil retro swamp. Last one.
Last pack, final pack, here we go.
Final pack from the set booster.
That's true. So we have Servo,
Mirrorsmith.
Sublime Exaltation, or Exhalation, I think.
Joriel.
Steel Paladin? Pure Steel Paladin.
Inga, Ruin Eyes.
Whisper, Blood Liturgist, or Liturgist.
Portal Mage.
Coveted Peacock. Don't laugh. I can't help it.
Wheeler Rogue.
Darksteel Ingot.
Vishop Battle Gear.
Haunted Cloak.
Haunted Cloak. Unstable Obelisk. And a command tower. That's pretty command
Let's
tower.
go.
And Retro Island. So now we get.
Whoa! First, let's pick out our favorite pulls from the set booster.
Okay,
what can they expect from pulling just from a set booster? Guys, you pull a set booster.
Jeweled Lotus, Gilded Lotus, Doubling Season, a nice Soul Ring,
an Eldrazi thing,
and Demonic Tutor. That's Kozilek.
just out of one set booster. But now we have the collector's booster.
We do have the Collector's
which
booster.
virtually has the same content, but in different artworks and rarities.
Higher rarity bumps, higher artworks. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. We'll try.
I'll go ahead and get it started with our first pack. First pack of our collector's booster. We have, find a spot to put my arm. Gigadon, Courage in Crisis, Shipwreck Dowser, Lothleth Giant, Exsanguinate.
Good job. I think Sanguine is blood, isn't it?
I think so. Okay. Thran Dynamo. I like that. Just 3 colorless mana.
It costs 4 and add 3 colorless mana.
Yeah, we got a forest.
Counterspell.
Arcane Signet.
That's what I was saying. Vandal Blast.
Drakuseth, Maw of Flames.
That is a big beefy dragon. Flying, when it attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets.
Oh, he just like destroying everything.
So I was gonna say it potentially can destroy 3 things, maybe 4 plus the attack.
Oh, I remember Rankle, Master of Pranks.
It is a I think it's etched. Yeah, an etched.
Oh yeah,
Rankle.
you can see it. Oh, that's cool. Darksteel Monolith.
Full art.
Flawless Maneuver. That is beautiful.
That's what's the artwork that like it goes through like the names and
Oh yeah,
all
it's
the
like
other
it's popping out of the card. That is sick. Personal Tutor.
For a sorcery card, reveal it, shuffle it,
put it on top. City's Blessing. What is this?
I think it's like a token or a,
I was like, what is happening?
So, exclude. Counter a target spell, draw a card.
All right, fair enough.
The flavor text. I don't have time for you right now, Teferi.
He doesn't.
Thriving Heath. Blood,
Aspirant.
that. Carrion Grub. Sandstone Oracle. Frontier Warmonger. A Hollow Mountain. Kodama's Reach.
We've seen a few of those now.
Commander Sphere. A foil Kodama's Reach.
In case the other one wasn't good enough for you.
Pearl Medallion. That's the white one.
Oh
white
yeah,
spells cost
makes
one
them
less.
one less.
Evacuation. Oh, this was another card I had been, and it's foil etched. This is another good card. It's like Cyclonic Rift, but slightly.
Yeah, it just sends them to
fair.
the hand.
Sends everything to the hand, even yours.
Ooh, I don't want to lose mine.
Hey, well, we're starting all over.
Yeah, reset.
Back to square one.
Except we have our lands.
Skittering Cicada.
Kaikar.
Ooh, that's a full art training center. And a clue token.
I have Staunch Thronesguard. Thorn of the Black Rose, the human assassin. Spite Bellows. Mearsmith. Subira Tulzidi Cavanier, or Caravaner. I'm gonna get it right one day. Yedora Grave Gardener. Swamp. Vandoblast. Oh, we have one of these.
Yes.
Shirai, Shizo's caretaker. Generous gift.
Full art foil.
Azami, Lady of Scrolls. Deflecting Swat. Obtruse Archaic.
If you control a commander, you may cast this spell without playing its mana cost.
For free?
Yeah, you may choose new targets for target spell. Oh, okay. So like if you play like Generous Gift where you destroy something, like right after you play it, you can play this if you control your commander and then you get to target another thing.
Oh, wow. Treasure Nabber.
Treasure Nabber.
Yeah, thief. Insurrection. That's some artwork.
Yeah, untap all creatures. They gain control of. Untap all creatures. Gain control of them until the end of turn. They gain haste. That's a game ender.
This is a strong spell or sorcery.
You imagine I was gonna say, you imagine playing commander with like 3 other people, and it's like it's your turn now, and everybody's gone. And you just play that. Then you not only do you untap all the creatures, you take control of all of them. You just swinging for game.
Yeah, you're beating somebody.
Last one. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. You always. What do you always do?
You say a prayer before you go to sleep.
Smack that pack. You know what happens last time I smacked the pack?
I don't know.
Unstable Obelisk. Oop, I'm sorry. Unstable Obelisk. Ram through. And that guy's getting demolished.
Yeah.
Need a medic and some stonemasons. Thriving Moor. Deranged Assailant. Acidic Slime. Kobold Patriot.
Cabal
Patriot. Island. Command Tower.
I love that artwork for it.
Generous Gift. Counter Spell.
What's it do?
Foil. Counter target spell.
So simple.
Another foil evacuation.
Return all creatures to their owners.
Kindred Dominance. Gatewatch Beacon.
Try and say it.
Zakama Primal Calamity.
Yo, that's the guy that's on here.
Yep. Mikadis the Unhallowed. And an elemental token.
All right, so this was our opening of Commander Masters. Larry, what is your favorite pull? Okay, obvious, right? It's also my favorite pull too. So guys, if you want to pull your own Jewel and Lotus or even any number of excellent staples in Magic the Gathering, buy Commander Masters, available August 4th from wherever you buy Magic cards. Stay tuned for more Magic the Gathering content. This is APS Amplifier.
You know who we are. You know we bring the best stuff.
Pass turn.
Untap.